Alright, here's the assessment sheet for assessment 2. So we've got 4 new parts to add to the report, and then from there we get a more understanding, generate more information, and then we can add little bits into the existing parts of the report we did for assessment 1. I uploaded a video about the user interface design. I'll keep working on that, making it neater and stuff like that. And adding a few little extra things. But I was talking to Ben and Lee last week, and they needed a bit of information about the data, and like the data flow and how I pictured it would work, so they could make a technical model. So I came up with this data flow. So have your say, the topics, the background, the feed. These are the 4 parts, the 4 pages that I came up with, all coming from the server. But the input from the client will actually affect the have your say page and obviously the feed, because the feed is all user input just scrolling down. What I've got up here is government open docs, which is what we talked about in the report, and then having government moderators to actually input data into the server to generate content in the background, so that you're really getting a government sort of like a balanced, informed person's view, and then taking it directly from open government docs, so like the real good information is being put into the background so people can get a really good understanding of that. Plus also later on you'll see that this person can actually put stuff onto this application to inform the clients directly. I'll come back to that. But yeah, so that is little arrows and all that sort of stuff of how the data works. Hopefully you can get make a technical infrastructure from that. What else? Yeah, and then just with the BPM, like it'd be like, what I was thinking is like government PR, public relations, right? That's what we're sort of trying to affect. Generally, you have public meeting committees where you organise a town meeting or whatever, and comes, you hold the meeting, take notes, formulate it in whatever way they want, and give it to them. And then also, voting committees would be organised voting and polls, execute the polls, so get people out to vote, and then calculate it. So it costs money to get people to count the votes and things, and then give that to the government, and they have to deal with that. But then ours is just download the app, have your say, and it goes boom. And then what I was saying before is that the government, these moderators, government moderators and things, can just have a direct feedback loop straight back through the app, and it's in your hand, the mobile in your hand, so it just makes it a lot better. So we can illustrate our digital transformation through the BPM really well, and all our other diagrams should be like, yeah, do this, it's great, fantastic. So yeah, that's it.